So, how you doing? Let's talk about dating apps, right? I hear men complain about dating apps, and I hear women complain about dating apps. And I do not know the women point of view, but from the men point of view, I would say the problem with dating apps is completely off the women, right? So let me explain, right? I remember when I try to use dating apps. I don't remember how much I try to use, but there's one that I specifically went on. POF, right? Plenty of fish. Pause. So I went on POF and I tried to use a dating website, and I would say at the beginning of POF, which was years ago, it's I had about a sliver of success. I would say one in every 200 women, that's 0.05 or 0.5%, will message me back. And the majority of them will, will be a certain type of woman that, I am not into, which I put in an app. I'm not into that kind of woman, and they will still send them to me. So whatever. And I'm like, okay, you're trying to force feed me this, and they will put on their profile they're that kind of woman to be mindful of it, and I'm glad for the honesty. But this sliver of the 0.5% that come through was women that either had a fetish or in very 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 specific situation where you match their niche, right? So women have all the power in dating now, right? I don't know about that top 1% of men or the top 20% of men, which I'm hearing about, because they seem like every woman wants the man. So I logged off of dating app. I tried, so I could go into the real world, and the real world was working out for me. And then, when stuff went bad, I went back to the dating app. I tried again, and it got even worse. Explain, they changed the dating app where all the women have either the option to simp us out or go for that 20%, right? So what happened is they do like this video thing where you video date somebody, right? And if you like them, you can send them gifts, where those gifts can be cashed in to get prizes, right? Or you can cash them in for change, right? For money. And that is so bad because all the women that was on there would date multiple guys, and it's open for everybody to see that they date multiple guys, and just to get in some kind of prize. And you will see the kind of guy that it's a video date where everybody can click in their own 30 seconds and she can click them out. So make them join the live and date them for a second and see if you like them or not. And regardless of what kind of woman is, if you think on the scale of 1 to 10 she is a complete 2.5, right, and you're a 4, she only wants somebody who is visually like super attractive, right? I give you a good example. I seen this one woman, and if I see her on the street, I would not like really really stop my day trying to talk to her. But I'm like, yo, with this app change, it's that 0.5% is gone. It's like 0.00000000000.1 or 0.1. So it's crazy. Like, they would not answer you. You're not getting an answer. She will have like 15. I've seen some girls that have hundreds of men on there, and it opened worldwide where you can see girls from like either Texas, which makes sense, and then girls from the Philippines. So it's like that stretch. And it seems like they're all becoming, I think, like so westernized that they're like, okay, pick, choose, refuse. Right? And it's I feel like that corrupted those who are not Western, who are not Western. And so go back to the story. The woman, she's a 2.5, and she has about 20 men on there. And all the nice men, they come on their live, and she's like, what do you do? Such and such. And they're like, okay, I am a constructor. I'm this age. I have this one of the kids. And I said, okay, click pineapples. No, hopefully I don't get trademark or copyright. So she goes, click, I don't like you, move on. And then there was this one guy that came on, and he wasn't really anywhere, but he had his shirt off, and he had a physically fit body. And the guys that come on before, they got like 15 seconds or like 20 seconds, and this guy would stay for 10 minutes. And I'm watching, not unless I'm exaggerating, not let's say 10 minutes, but she gave way more time to this guy, and she could see her body language. Like, she's become more flirtatious. Like, she would talk to him, she would talk to every other guy. So what are you doing? Interview us, straight face like this. So what do you do for a living? How many kids you have? How old are you? Then the guy with the abs came on, and the chest and the gym body. She's like, oh, this and that. And he would tell corny jokes that is not funny or anything. And she's like, oh, yeah, I like, we should definitely contact each other. And I'm like, this guy didn't tell you where you live, where you work, or anything. You're picking the Tyrone, the Chads, the Pookies with the gym body. So she got that 2.5, got to pick who she won. And that guy with the gym body becomes at 20%, and he gets to sleep with whoever he wants. And this is like this is what I've personally seen on the dating apps. And then I just say, okay, I'm deleting this thing. This is crap. This is terrible. Because basically the average man don't have a chance of talking to the average woman, because she think that she's, for you have to break that physical barrier first, and then you have to meet the checkpoints. Meanwhile, Chad don't have to do anything. Tyrone don't have to do anything. He just have to be himself. Well, just have abs. So when Chad and Tyrone and Pookie sleep with all these girls now, because they choose that guy out of all the guys they choose with, it comes back to say that they are complaining that these guys are just on there for hookups or sleeping with them. I'm like, yo, I've seen personally you choose that guy. That guy looked like he just came out of prison, or like he just looked like he didn't have it together. But, you know, he didn't tell you what kind of job he have. He just have the body that you feel physically attracted to, and you want to have, you know, relationships with. And you just go straight for that. And then you're sitting there and acting like the other guys that came on the live, they gave 15 seconds to, do not exist. So this is my experience of dating app, and I deleted that, and I just go on my life. And my living life is more successful. But to turn around now and see women complaining as if guys were the problems with dating apps, I'm like, no. You physically choose, and then say, oh, we're all the nice guys. What happened to the good men? Why only these Pookies and these type of men are the only one that, you know, what happened to the old school men? I'm watching you pass them up. I saw that. We saw that. So these guys are like, they're like, you know what, we don't want to talk to you anymore because we saw you alike. And we're talking about from girls from the top tier, beautiful girls from all over the world, to the girls who are like 2.5. You just show your hand like, yo, son, every girl want the same kind of man who's physical. And if you're not that physical, you have to go through hurdles. Can you imagine a successful businessman who make high six figures in America, see that you choose prison child over him, and then you're sitting there asking him to help you take care of prison child's children, like, oh, I have kids, what can you do for my kids? We're like, oh, we just saw you pick prison child. Prison child didn't do nothing for your kid, but you was gonna sleep with him. and then you want us to what? Okay, all right. So I just want us to make this video real quick. If you like this video, please help me grow my channel, grow this page, and hopefully this content can reach more people and more people can see this and it can educate. So you remember, I'm not here to hurt or bash anyone. I'm just supporting from my experiences and explaining to my point of view. Have a good one.